Hello and welcome to Awake Learning. Let's know about World Economic Forum's Global Gender Gap Report 2025. India's ranking is 131 out of 148 countries. India's poor performance in gender equality is highlighted here. It's all because of serious structural deficit. Despite a global economic and digital power, we have a serious deficit in some area, especially in the women's health, economic participation and decision making. So it is very important to know what are the barriers, specifically health barriers about women economic participation is deficiting because of the health barriers. High anemic prevalence. See, 57% of women aged between 15 to 49 suffer from anemic condition. This is as per the National Family Health Survey 5. Here, physical capacity affecting the cognitive ability of women. Also, it is a safe maternal outcome reducing. Ultimately, they are restricting their ability to work or study. Because of this, efficiency will be reducing, cognitive ability also reducing. Even the gender gap in the healthcare access is very less because of rural area limitations or low income group. Even inadequate access to the reproductive health, preventive care, nutrition kind of knowledge is very less to the woman. It means the healthcare access is very less to the woman. Because of this, we can see there is a lower life expectancy in the woman, and also healthcare policy is not available specifically for women. Specific needs of women need to be prioritized in our healthcare system. So poor sanitation issues will be there, chronic health issues is there. Because of this, in long term, it is hindering the women workforce participation. So it is very important to ensure the good quality of health to the woman. The woman specific policy has to be come into the picture. So based on this, we can enhance the women's workforce participation. Now most of the women are investing their time in unpaid domestic work. Women to be deserve more to contribute to the national economy. Now it's a responsibility of the government to focus on women budgeting and women centric welfare schemes to be implemented properly. Now the policy is very important. So then only it is possible to achieve inclusive growth by bringing the women in decision making role and the leadership role.